What's up? It's Monk of Matrix. Today, I want to share something raw with you, a conversation I had with one of my closest friends who happens to work in Hollywood. Director, actor, writer, the whole package. But here's the twist. Despite all his success, he battles something most high performers never talk about: crippling performance anxiety. And what he taught me about handling it, it applies to every single one of you watching this, whether you're building a business, creating content, or crushing goals in any field. Let's dive in. The success paradox. So my friend told me something that blew my mind. He'd write these plays and perform them. We're talking 150 shows in a single run. Now here's where it gets interesting. You'd think by show number 100, he'd be comfortable, right? He's done it perfectly 99 times. But no, that's when his anxiety would peak. He explained it like this. Monk, in my head, I'm thinking, I've landed on red 100 times. The odds say black is coming. Show 101 has to be the disaster. This is what I call the success paradox. The better you do, the more you convince yourself you're due for failure. It's like your brain is playing roulette with your achievements. And I realized this isn't just actor stuff. How many of you crush it for weeks, months even, and then wake up one day thinking this is too good to be true, something's gotta give? That's catastrophic thinking, and it's destroying your potential. The sweet colleagues effect. Here's what fascinated me about my friend's experience. Every night before a show, he'd be backstage spiraling, asking his co-star Michael the same question. Do you think tonight will go well? And Michael, bless him, would just laugh and say, dude, I told you that yesterday and the day before. This taught me something crucial. Surround yourself with people who normalize your struggles without enabling your spiral. In business, in content creation, in life, you need people around you who can say, yeah, you're freaking out again. That's normal. Now let's go do the thing. Not toxic positivity, not dismissing your feelings, just normalizing the process. The director's breakthrough. Now here's where it gets really good. My friend was on set for this movie called Adventureland, and he completely froze. Full panic attack. Body shut down. He had to stop filming.
The director Greg pulled him aside and said something that changed his entire career. He said, "I'd be shocked if you didn't feel this way. You're doing an emotional job while simultaneously worrying if your hair looks stupid. I couldn't do what you do."
Think about that for a second. The director normalized the panic. He didn't say, get over it, or you're a professional. He said, this job is genuinely difficult, and your reaction is completely rational. My friend went back, nailed the scene, and learned a life-changing lesson. Your anxiety isn't a flaw. It's a feature of doing difficult, meaningful work. Anxiety as motivation. This is where it all clicked for me, and where I want it to click for you. My friend started directing his own films. On his first one, the lead actor, this kid Finn, who's already a star, came to him panicking before a big monologue scene.
And my friend got to pass on that wisdom. He told Finn, listen what you're feeling. It's because you're trying to be vulnerable and authentic while worrying about makeup and memorizing pages of dialogue. That's genuinely hard. Use that anxiety in the scene.
The character was supposed to be nervous anyway. This is the game changer. Stop fighting your anxiety. Redirect it. My friend's acting coach taught him this. When you feel panic on stage, that's the character feeling panic. Use it. In your world, that means when you feel anxious before a pitch, that anxiety proves you care. When you're nervous before publishing content, that nervousness is your standards showing up. The panic attack isn't the enemy, denying it is. The Monk of Matrix framework. Let me break down the framework my friend unknowingly taught me. Step 1. Recognize the catastrophic thinking. Notice when you're playing probability games with your success. I've succeeded X times, so failure is coming is irrational. Past success is evidence for future success, not against it. Step 2. Normalize the panic. Find your Michaels, people who've seen you spiral before. understand that anxiety is part of meaningful work. Stop treating it as a personal failure. Step 3. Reframe as motivation. Your panic means you care deeply, that nervous energy can fuel performance. The anxiety isn't separate from you, it's proof you're invested. Step 4. Redirect into action. Channel that anxious energy into the work itself. Let it inform your authenticity. Use it as a reminder of your commitment. Look, whether you're my friend doing 150 shows on Broadway, or you're filming your first YouTube video, or pitching your startup to investors, the anxiety is the same. The difference is what you do with it. You can let it convince you that success is a ticking time bomb, or you can recognize it as evidence that you're doing something that matters. My friend still gets anxious. After hundreds of performances, dozens of films, years of success, he still panics. But now he understands it's not a bug. It's the operating system of someone who gives a damn. So next time you're spiraling before something important, remember that feeling in your chest isn't warning you of failure. It's reminding you that you care. And that's exactly where you want to be. I'm Monk of Matrix. Subscribe if this resonated. And remember, the panic is part of the path. Peace.
I had success but no purpose. The Monk of Matrix connected me to my dharma through Vedantic wisdom. I finally understand why I'm here.
Tat Tivam Asi. Monk of Matrix. Stay awake.